Welcome to this video session on the introduction of Bachelor of Science in Business Analytics program. The Business Analytics program provides students with skill sets that are becoming more relevant to all organizations operating in this big data era. Business analytics is the use of data-driven techniques and tools to provide business managers with critical insights of the operational and performance characteristics in all aspects of a business. The Singapore University of Social Sciences, or SUSS, is a university with a rich heritage in providing lifelong, learner-centric and industry-relevant education. Our mission is to champion lifelong education to develop future thinkers and leaders to their fullest potential through our 3Hs education philosophy. Head for professional competency with applied knowledge, heart for social awareness of the needs of the society, and habit for passion towards lifelong learning. In SUSS, our programs and courses are made available through our 5 schools. They are namely School of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences, School of Business, S.R. Nathan School of Human Development, School of Law, and School of Science and Technology. We offer more than 70 undergraduate and graduate programs, available in full and part-time study modes which are flexible, modular and multifaceted in learning experience to cater to both fresh school leavers and adult learners. We also launched for our workforce a broad range of continuing education and modular training courses for professional skills and knowledge upgrade. Within the School of Business, we offer various programs designed to prepare managers and strategic thinkers for our highly competitive business world. Here is a list of full-time faculty and part-time instructors in our program. This program targets working adults and mature learners who are in jobs which requires skills to make sense of the immense data that is collected, be it on the internet or in databases or data warehouses. Professionals in it or other fields seeking a mid-career switch to jobs in business analytics can also benefit from this program. The primary goal of the SUSS Business Analytics program is to equip graduates with important skills that are threefold. They are namely business skills, data skills, and analytics skills. So, as we think about the key skills required when working on analytics projects, we can use this triangular diagram to help us understand the idea. As you can see, this diagram represents a conceptual framework for formulating and aligning the business problem, analytics technology and data requirements so as to develop a successful business analytics project. Firstly, let's look at the business component of business analytics. In this program, students will be required to read a reasonable number of courses in business. The ultimate aim is to equip our students with skills and knowledge to communicate with business professionals so that they can define the correct business problem and address the problem effectively. To this end, our students must understand business processes and management concerns in order to do a good job. The second component is concerned with obtaining data required for analysis. Our students must be interested in working with data and numbers. In most cases, the data required may not be readily available, and our students will need to work with IT professionals to get the data required by the project. Even when data are available, they are usually in a form that is messy, incomplete, and full of errors. Our students must also be competent and hardworking enough to clean massive amounts of data and prepare them in a form that is suitable for analysis. The third component is about applying analytics techniques and technologies in order to process the data and provide useful information and insights needed by the business users. This program exposes our students to an exciting range of data analytics so that our students can analyze a wide variety of data. Some examples include data visualization, association and clustering, predictive modeling, and text analytics. In the past few slides, we have been looking at each skill areas on its own. We will now look at how to connect them together. On the whole, the idea is to be able to assess the feasibility of an analytics project. This is achieved by examining the alignments among the business, data and analytics technique aspects of the project. This means that our students must learn to obtain data that contain information for addressing the business problem, and the data must be analyzable by one or more techniques, which then provide answer to the business problem that we aim to solve. Hence, having the skills to align all these three aspects will give the project a good chance of success. Students are required to complete a total of 130 credit units, or CU, to graduate with a basic degree, and this is inclusive of 10 CU of SUSS core courses. All courses are 5 CU unless stated otherwise. SUSS uses a 5-point grade point average, or GPA, system to track students' progress at program level over the semesters of active study, where they have registered for courses. For continuation of study in the program, students must obtain satisfactory progress during their candidature. In particular, they must attain a cumulative grade point average, or CGPA, of 2.0 and above during their candidature. In addition, the degree classification is also carried out using the CGPA. And here is a table of degree classification. The Academic Board of SUSS appoints external examiners from reputable universities to ensure that high academic standards are maintained in all programs. Appointed external examiners work together with faculty staff to ensure high standard for student assessments and provide constructive recommendations to enhance the standard in course presentations. This slide shows a list of software packages used in the course titles. Note that this list will change over as our courses are constantly being refreshed. At SUS, students are assessed through a continuous assessment component and an examinable component. A weighted average mark obtained from the combination of these two will be used to determine the final grade for the course. To pass a course, students must pass both components. The continuous assessment component may include written assignments such as project reports, case study analyses, essays, as well as laboratory reports and research projects completed either individually or in groups. Some courses require active student participation in practical hands-on experience training, mini-project discussion groups or weekend schools. In some project-based courses, the continuous assessment component may comprise progress reports or project proposals, which will form the basis of the final report. This final report is part of the examinable component for such courses. To do well in SUSS, it is very critical that our students study seriously and study well in advance. To this end, we require all students to attempt a pre-course quiz for almost every course that we offer in a term. All students are required to read the course materials in advance and then attempt the pre-course quiz through the online Canvas learning management system. And the pre-course quiz must be attempted within the week before the very first seminar. All students must prepare for the quiz and take it very seriously. If a student misses a pre-course quiz or attain less than 60%, the student will be withdrawn from the course automatically. While a student can appeal, approvals will only be granted for exceptional cases. Note that reasons such as work or family commitments will not be considered. In addition, failure to read Canvas announcements and notifications are also invalid reasons. Most courses typically contain one examinable component, which may be a written examination, an end-of-course assignment report, an oral presentation, or a combination of such assessment strategies. Let's now look at the academic calendar. The academic year comprises 2 semesters, January to June and July to December. In each semester, there are 2 terms, and in each term, there are 6 weeks. Student will read 1 or more courses in term 1. And then read 1 or more courses in term 2. After term 2, there will be an exam before the semester ends. Typically, the exam for January semester is in mid-May, and the exam for July semester is in mid-November. Examinations may be held anytime during the day, and students need to make arrangements to take leave from work during that period. If we take a closer look into one semester, we will see that certain courses may start in term 1, while others start in term 2. In addition, certain courses may start in week 1 of a term, while others start in week 2 of a term. Knowing these differences will help you plan your study more carefully. Generally, classes for part-time undergraduate programs are held on weekday evenings and in some cases over weekends, including Saturdays and Sundays. Each course has an assigned value of credit units, also known as CU. If you read the maximum permitted study load every semester, you can complete a basic undergraduate degree program in 3 to 4 years. However, on the average, our students read 15 CU of courses per semester. In addition, you may also choose to take up to 8 years to complete the degree. In SUSS, most of the courses we offer are OPLEAD and practitioner-based. When you come for lessons, you would find that most instructors adopt a teaching approach that make heavy use of seminars, hands-on computer practice, case analysis and class discussions, industry talks or visits, and so on. To improve industry relevance of our courses, we also establish industry linkages with companies and organizations. There are typically several types of organizations that will employ our graduates. They are business analytics vendors and system integrators, consulting and marketing research firms, end users of business analytics across the private and public sectors, as well as those working in the institutes of higher learning. This slide shows the job roles and companies that have employed our graduates. Alright. We thank you for your interest in our program and taking time to watch this video. If you need more information, please feel free to contact us. For now, I bid you farewell. Bye.